Today we're flying over 8 businesses that are coming soon or just opened in the villages within the recent months. The first one we're going to showcase right here is Costco. Costco is opening August 6th, and currently they are selling memberships early. You can pre-purchase. You can see the building is done. There's tons of cars in the parking lot. People were going through the gas station, and they have some tents right out front where you can sign up. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Costco and where it is going right off of 466, and it's right across the street from Hobby Lobby. We'll kind of pan the area and take a look at that in a little bit. This is the big area. I did a video not too long ago on this, maybe 2 months, 3 months ago, where the building wasn't there, and it was just the parking lot without even any pavement. Hobby Lobby's there in the background. You can see Walmart further in the background, and it's actually right north of 466 behind the Fresh Market. It's actually on Wedgwood Lane, so you can see 466 on the opposite side of Fresh Market there, and then Wedgwood Lane is right in between. This is the gas station for Costco. This is where you'll be able to go and fill up. I would assume it's similar to Sam's. I have never had a Costco membership. If you prefer Costco over Sam's or Sam's over Costco, would you tell us in the comments why you prefer one over the other or what the difference is? I've only ever been into Costco one time, and it seemed, very similar to Sam's to me. I don't think the prices are much of a difference. I know that there's a BJ's also over on 441 where a lot of people go, but I heard that BJ's selection isn't as good and their prices aren't as good either. I'm sure Costco is coming in to give Sam's a run for their money. So you can sign up here on a regular day, and like I said, they'll be opening on the 6th. This video is coming out on the 2nd, so they're going to open here in 4 days. There's Hobby Lobby. You are right across the street from Hobby Lobby. You can see Costco in the background on the right there. So this area has a lot of retail. Obviously 466, there's some apartment buildings right behind it. And this is across the street from where the old villages, high school, middle school were, and they have since moved down to the Middleton areas. They still have some classes and such going on up here. You can see that's the southern side of Highway 466 there. And there's a lot of construction in this area as well. So this is kind of southwest. You can see the charter school, or what was the charter school, up in the middle. It's still the charter school, like I said, but August 6th, 8 a.m. Doors are opening. They're going to do a big ribbon cutting ceremony, I'm sure. The only time I went to Costco, I went with a friend, and I specifically remember them filling up their cart with wine because it was cheap, and them telling me that they were purchasing the wine for the month, but I think I knew better of what they were actually doing. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is Wawa. Wawa is brand new. It's not even open yet. And this is on 466A, so this is south of where we were just at. And this is 466A and Powell. This is on the northwest side of that intersection. This area is getting a lot of new businesses. There's a Target in this area that we're gonna take a peek at. Home Depot just opened across the street. There's a Twisty Treats coming to this area as well. There's a lot of stuff. This area is just north of the Brownwood Square. You can see the water tower pretty much dead in the middle of your screen at the top there. And we're just north of Brownwood Town Center. I'd say probably 1 mile or so. There's a CVS across the street. And you can also see Home Depot over there. We'll take a spin around there in just a second. Wawas are popping up all over the place, similar to 7-Eleven. You're getting a lot of these gas stations, or higher end gas stations, I should say. And here's the Home Depot. So this opened not too long ago. It's not brand new, but it is newer to the area. This is on the south side of 466A, and it is on the west side of Powell. Powell runs north and south and will go right down kind of close to the Brownwood Square as well. And then you have a new area here they're looking to fill for lease. This is kind of to the west of Home Depot. This is getting away from the villages a little bit. A lot of the stuff in this area is not golf cart accessible. I'm not even sure if the Target we're going to look at is golf cart accessible. You can let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure the Lowe's and like the ABC Liquor are not, but I could be wrong about that. So here is another one. This is on the southern end of 466A. This is that Winn-Dixie parking lot. Twisty Treats is going to be going into this parking lot. That's what they announced. Construction has not started yet. And this was announced around the same time as the new Hooters. Hooters is already open, obviously. It opened about a month ago, I want to say. And then here's your Target. So Target opens in pretty soon. This is on the northern side of 466A again. This is to the east of everything that we've been looking at so far. You can tell by the outside, kind of like Costco, pretty much done. They're probably just waiting on a bunch of stuff on the inside to get finished up. But this will be opening pretty soon. August 17th to be exact, which is about 10 days after Costco opens. So again, you're getting tons of retail in this area. For an area that once had not a lot of big box stores, now you're getting a bunch of big box stores. And it's almost becoming saturated. Because here's Walmart. One more road down east to west, right off of Highway 44, you have the new Walmart. And this area is causing a lot of controversy. I shouldn't say controversy, I guess, but there's a lot of unhappy residents in the area because of traffic and how traffic is. This area, this Walmart, is close to the Hooters that opened. I haven't seen a opening date for this as of yet, but if you can tell from my last video coming along, this area is well underway. And it looks like they're putting a gas station here as well on the western side. So Highway 44, it actually crosses over Morse Boulevard right here on the corner. And that's the traffic area that a lot of people are talking about. And we're going to turn around and fly over that pretty soon. Village's Homegrown is those white buildings in the back. So you can see a lot of that. Chitty Chatty is right on that right-hand corner over here on the opposite side of Morse. And this is the intersection that they're talking about. Now, right now, it's not too busy. We're not in season. It is the end of July. But we'll see how traffic goes once it's in season. And here you have Dunkin Donuts, which is also under construction. They actually started this before the Hooters, but Hooters is open. As you can see, I did a video on that not too long ago. And that's open and it is extremely busy, which is great for them, good for business. A lot of people wanted to go there, and they definitely did. But Dunkin Donuts is still under construction. And I'm kind of surprised they're not further along in the process at Dunkin Donuts, especially because they started way earlier than Hooters, but they might have hit a snag on certain things or something. And then this is on the other end, south of the Turnpike. This is the new 7-Eleven. This is on the corner of 301 and Warm Springs Avenue. And it's coming along. There are so many 7-Elevens all the way up and down Highway 301. It is crazy. There's at least 4 or 5. There's even one not even 10 minutes from my house here in Summerfield, right on the corner of 301 and Highway 42. So kind of similar to Wawa. There just is a lot going on right now. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If there's something you want to see new business wise, please let me know. I'll make sure to get it in. And I will see you in the next one.